Good evening, Wolverine Country. Welcome to quarterfinal action here live from Dike. Dike-New Hartford football is on the stream. My name's Brad Eichenberg. I'll be giving you this quarterfinal action live here from Dike, where the number 5 South Hardin Tigers pay a visit to the number 2 rated Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Both teams come in at 9-1. Both losses by each team have came from at the hands of the number 1 rated team in Class 1A, the Grundy Center Spartans. These two teams, the South Hardin Tigers and the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines, are very similar to each other. Both are very physical up front. I'll give you some comparisons with these two teams. And there's not a whole lot. I mean, there's some good similarities here. For South Hardin, their quarterback, Peyton Welch, the 5'10", 160-pound junior, has passed for 1,659 yards, has completed 64% of his passes, has 20 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. He has a quarterback rating of 185. His counterpart, Colin Meester, has passed for 1,018 yards, has completed 61% of his passes, has thrown 13 touchdowns to only 1 interception, has a quarterback rating of 159. Their running back, Jackson Drury, the 5'11", 210-pound senior, has carried the ball 175 times for 1,355 yards, 7.7 yards per carry, 20 touchdowns. For the Wolverines, Noah Borcherding has carried the ball 142 times for 1,321 yards, 9.3 yards per carry, 23 touchdowns. So, yeah, a lot of comparisons, a lot of good similarities on the offensive end. As you see the lights go out here, they're going to have introductions here shortly of each team. I'll keep talking to you right now. If you want me to give a shout out to anybody, you know my number. Just text me. I'll give you a shout out. Other games going on around in Class 1A. It's Sumner Fredericksburg paying a visit to Grundy Center in their quarterfinal action in Grundy Center. Wilton is at Iowa City Regina. Jack Haynes, the tight end for the Wolverines. Tate DeBurr, 1 tackle. Lou Texture, the guard. Number 66, Dawson Dietrich at center for the Wolverines. Cal Halverson, the other guard. Colton DeWall, the tackle. Here's your receivers. Carson Costello. Devin Lotz, your other receiver. You'll also see maybe some of Jaden Soppy in there at receiver also. Jack Sievertson, your fullback. Noah Borcherding, your running back. We talked about him. And Colin Meester is your quarterback. The head coaches for each team, Don Betts for Dike-New Hartford, Nick Eller for South Hardin. While I have a second, I'll give a shout out to that Dike-New Hartford volleyball team. Had a fantastic season. Lost in the semifinals down at state. Great job, girls. You had an excellent season. Nothing to be ashamed of. Winner here goes to the Dome. That game will be played next Friday, either at 10 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Captains are about ready to come to the middle of the field. Maybe, maybe not. Looks like South Hardin's already ready to receive the football. Nope, we're not going to have captains come out to the middle of the field. Looks like South Hardin will take the ball first. It looks like, I can't see any numbers right now for who's back deep for the Tigers. 12 minutes on the clock. It's like Ethan Lindsay, one of the deep men for Casey Williamson, the other deep man for the Tigers. Zach Graves has the ball teed up far hash mark 40-yard line. And this quarterfinal action football game is about ready to get going. The white hat blows the whistle. And here comes Graves on the approach. Sticks the foot to it, a little grounder up the middle. Taken by Williamson about at the 16-yard line. He's across the 25, 30, 35, close to the 40-yard line. Good return by the South Hardin Tigers. They're going to set up shop 1st and 10 from their 39-yard line. Welch and the Tigers break huddle. And I have that. There's a handoff to Jury, and he's stacked up in the backfield. Lou Texter is one of the ones leading the charge. Also Tate DeBurr. Also Haynes on the tackle. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down 10. Three people in the backfield for the Tigers. They take the snap. Welch on the rollout. Still looking. Has it. Throws a deep ball. Has a man. And it's caught by number 4, Sam Benson. He's down in Wolverine territory at the 25-yard line. Big play for the Tigers as Welch finds Benson down the near sideline. 1st and 10 Tigers at the Wolverine 25-yard line. 1 minute gone in the ball game. Welch under center. I backfield behind him. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Turn. Handoff. That's looks like Drury again. Maybe 2-yard pickup for Drury. It's like Borcherding and Texter on the stop of Drury. 2nd down, 8. At the Wolverine 23-yard line, 4-down territory, I'm assuming, for the Tigers. They put receivers right and left. Wishbone look for the Tigers. One man goes in motion. Takes the snap. No, we got Vance was the handoff. Slipped and fell. Loss of about a yard. It's going to be 3rd down 9. Good crowd on hand for each team. Third down 9. Again, Wolverines got to watch for this passing attack from the junior quarterback, Welch. He's in short shotgun. Barks him out. Takes the chest high snap. Looking. Now he pitches it to Jury. Loses one tackler, and he's stacked up back. Almost another yard loss. It's going to be 4th down, maybe 10. Oh, he picked up a yard. Sorry, it's going to be 4th down 8. Good pursuit on that right side, containing him as South Hardin kind of ran the option. 4th down 8 from the 23-yard line of the Wolverines. Twin receivers to the top for Welch and the Tigers. He barks them out, takes the snap, retreats, looking, still looking, wings it over the head of number 4. That's Benson. Excuse me, that was number 7, Wheeler, on the Reichs on the coverage. Turnover on down. It's going to be 1st and 10 Wolverines at their 23-yard line. 8:50 left to go, first quarter. So the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines stand tall first on the defensive side after giving up a big play to get 2 plays in. Kind of a bunch formation now. They come out of it. Twin receivers to the top of the formation. He sends a man in motion. That's Borcherding up the middle. Hit first by the linebacker for South Hardin. Benson on the stop of Borcherding. Pick up a 4. It's going to be 2nd down 6. Meester sends twin receivers to the top. One man, the lone man, Devin Lotz, to the bottom. Meester barks him out. Takes the snap. Handoff. Borcherding again. Little to no gain. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Going to be 3rd down long for the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Going to be 3rd down. Ooh, I'm still going to say 3rd down 6. Twin receivers come to the bottom. Twin receivers to the top. Borcherding, your lone running back. Meester puts a guy in motion. Takes the snap. Looks, retreats, still looking. He's under some heat. He leaves the... He's going to run it. He's across the 30, 35, 40, and he's going to step out of bounds about at the 42-yard line. 1st down, Wolverines. Good job by Meester. 1st down, Wolverines. As Meester seen all of his receivers covered, he took off running around the left side. Picked up a good gain. 1st and 10 Wolverines from their 43-yard line. Twin receivers to the bottom. Borcherding just off the shoulder of Meester. Borcherding around the outside, across the 35, and that's about it. About at the 36-yard line. 46-yard line. 56 on the stop. That's Dax Thompson on the stop of Borcherding. Early in that ball game, Grundy Center up on Sumner 7-0. Sievertson exits the ball game. Ball is spotted far hash mark. Meester stands on his own 40-yard line. Puts a guy in motion. Takes a snap. Swings it out to Costello. Good block by Lotz out there. He's across midfield. Boy, horse collar tackle, but no flag on the play. This near referee, I don't know what he was looking at, but it looked like Costello was being horse collared all the way down the sideline. It's going to be a 1st down Wolverines. 1st and 10 Wolverines in Tiger territory at the 42-yard line. Or maybe if Tim Johnson was up here, he'd call it the 41.5, probably. Reichs comes to the bottom of the formation for Dike-New Hartford. Meester stands in the shotgun. Bunch formation to the top. Barks them out. Ooh, yes, and we got movement by Reichs on the bottom here. It's going to be a false start on the Wolverines. They're going to be behind the sticks for the first time tonight. First down 15 for the Wolverines. Ball's going to be spotted back at the 47-yard line. Meester breaks huddle with 20 on the play clock. He has that bunch formation to the top, single receiver to the bottom. Meester Takes the waist-high snap. He's going to run it by himself. He eludes one tackler, gets maybe the 5 yards back, maybe 4. It's going to be second down 11. Thompson on the stop of Meester. Second down 11. Ball's going to be spotted at the South Hardin 43-yard line. Meester sends Twins to the bottom of the formation. Looks over the defense, sends Severson in motion. Takes the snap. Now he's going to retreat. Flips it. Oh, it's incomplete. Let it go just a little bit too far out in front of Severson. Going to be third down 11. Third down 11 for Meester and the Wolverines. Meester brings them up to the line of scrimmage. Sends trip receivers to the bottom, one receiver to the top. Borcherding behind. Meester takes the snap, looks, still looking. Wings it over the middle. Costello in and out of the hands. It's going to be fourth down. Boy, he had Costello. Costello had a paw on it, but couldn't haul it in. Fourth down, 11. So both teams move the ball, but their drive stalls out. Meester's going to be in punt formation. Let's see. There's the snap. Meester puts the foot to it, and kind of a spirally kick. Takes a Dike-New Hartford roll, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 10-yard line about. First and 10 Tigers, as they're going to have their second possession of the ball game. Boy, I thought it went out of bounds at the 10. 22-yard kick by Meester. It's going to be first and 10 Tigers. Excuse me, it's going to be at the 20-yard line. Kind of that wishbone look for South Hardin. A receiver to the bottom of the formation. Drury takes the snap. Welch takes the snap. That's handoff to the running back. Picks up about 2. Drury on the carry. It's going to be second down 8. Second down 7 for Welch and the Tigers. He barks them out, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Nothing doing for that run play. Drury again. Stopped by number 68. Lane Gersh on the stop of Drury. No gain on the play. It's going to be third down 7. Shout out to them people listening in at Leroy's Bar in Stout. Third down 7 from the 23-yard line. Trip receivers to the bottom. One receiver to the top for Welsh and the Tigers. He barks him out, takes the snap, looks quick. Oh, and it's tipped at the line of scrimmage. Almost intercepted by Devin Lotz. The defensive end looked like it. Jack Haynes got his hands on it. South Hardin is going to punt the football. Costello is going to be standing at his own 45-yard line. There's the snap. Ooh, that's not a good kick. Get the heck away from that thing. That hits at about the 39-yard line, and it's going to roll dead at the 48-yard line of of South Hardin. Hey, a shout out to the Ragsdales listening from Russell, Iowa. They say I'm doing a good job, so hey, I'll take their word for it. Second possession for the Meester and the Wolverines. They're going to have 1st and 10 from the South Hardin 48-yard line. Meester sends twin receivers right and left. Scans over the defense. Lots in motion. He's going to have lots going around the end. He's kind of strung out. He's crossed the 45. Close to the 40-yard line. Good pickup on the play for the Wolverines. Devin Lotz with about a 7-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd down, 2 from the 40-yard line. This quarter's just about done. 3 minutes left to go. Looks like twin receivers to the top. Borcherding, your lone running back. Severson goes across the formation. There's Borcherding. Across the 40 to about the 39, 38-yard line. Hey, also again, Sue and Ben Ragsdale listening in from New Hartford. Thank you for listening. Also, Don and Val and Linda listening in from Stout. Shout out to you guys, loyal listeners. Again, this will be my last broadcast of the year on the stream. No gain. I'm going to call it a yard gain. 3rd and 1. Meester barks him out. Handoff Borcherding. He's going to try the middle. He's across the 35 to about the 32-yard line. Burst through a hole over that right side. Thompson on the tackle of Borcherding. 1st and 10 Wolverines from the Tiger 33-yard line. Good crowd on hand for both teams. A lot of cars here. Twin receivers to the bottom. There's Borcherding across the 30, 25, and he's tackled. Boy, otherwise he would have been off to the races. Pick up about 7. It's going to be... Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Kelton, good job. Thanks for listening, buddy. 1st and 10 Wolverines as they move the sticks again. It's going to be on the 23-yard line. Under 2 minutes left to go, first quarter. Meester with twin receivers to the top. Borcherding behind him. He barks him out, takes a waist-high snap, pitch out Borcherding. Short side, he fumbles the football out of bounds. Boy. Hey, I'll give you Aaron Bertram watching from Des Moines at an EMS conference. Hey, thanks for listening. Boy. He's probably in a world of hurt. He doesn't have any alcohol probably by him anymore. I won't say that on the air, though. Oh, we got a holding penalty. Looks like that holding penalty was on the Wolverines. So that's going to be a spot foul wherever that took place. 10-yard penalty is going to put the ball at the... Mercy, right at about the 33-yard line now. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Yeah, I'll give a shout out to my wife and my son listening in from Stout. Borcherding shouts it out. He rolls out to his right. Now he's going to come back to his left. He fumbles the football again, and he dives on it. Boy, dives on it at about the 41-yard line. As that ball looked like it got knocked away. 2nd down, and forever. Now, maybe a little moisture on the football. Looks Looks like it's going to be second down, 28 yards. Ball's going to be at the 41-yard line. Now they're going to, Meester's changing everybody around. Now he's going to send tripped receivers to the top of the formation. Borchening off to his right. He takes the snap, rolls out, and he's going to throw. Oh, when the receiver fell down, it's going to be third down. Bolus tripped or slipped down. Third down and forever. 51.4 seconds left to go. Third down, 29. Lots and Costello go to the top. Soppy, the lone receiver, to the near side. Meester barks him out. Takes the chest high snap. Looking, still looking. He's under a big rush. Still just going to get rid of it, and it's going to be fourth down. No flags on the play. It's going to be fourth down and 28 from the 41-yard line. Wolverines are going to have to punt the football again. That drive looked promising, but until the Wolverines had stubbed their toe on a couple penalties and a few fumbles. Meester is going to be in punt formation. He's going to stand at the 49-yard line. Reichs across the formation. He takes the snap. Meester going to stick the foot to it. Good punt. It's going to be taken about at the 8-yard line. Across the 10, 15, 20. 25. Well, he's going to be close to the 25-yard line. He's going to be shoved out of bounds about at the 24-yard line. First and 10, Tigers. First and 10, Tigers from their 23-yard line. Welch and the Tigers break huddle. Has a receiver to the bottom of the formation. I formation behind Welch. Barks him out. Turns. Still going to look. He's under some heat from Haynes. He eludes that one, and he's just going to be throw it away as big number 79, Tate DeBurr, was breathing down the neck of Peyton Welch. Trayvon Wheeler, the intended receiver. Third down 10. Excuse me, second down 10. I'm getting ahead of myself. Trip receivers to the bottom. Welch flings it out to the near side. Has his man. Ooh, and we have a flag thrown by the back judge. Holy cow, did he throw that thing a mile. Boy. As he guy threw that from about the 50, and it landed at the 35. Holding on the Tigers. That's going to back him up. 19 seconds left to go in this first quarter. See where they spot the football. Inside the 15. At about the 13-yard line. Shout out to those two lovebirds listening in north of New Hartford. I'm not going to mention any names, but you know who you are. Second down 20. Clock running. And they're not going to run another play. And it's going to be the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the first quarter. I'll be right back to bring you second quarter action here live from Dike. Your score is 0-0.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Back here in Dike for second quarter action. 0-0 ball game. Both teams have moved the football, but have kind of stubbed their toes when it counted the most. It'll be second down 20 when play resumes for the South Hardin Tigers. The ball's going to be at, again, the 13-yard line of the Tigers. Yep. Plays ready. Second down 20. Wheeler and the Tigers break huddle. Wheeler sends trips to the top of the formation. A single receiver to the bottom. Barks him out. Straight handoff up the middle. He's stacked up right at the line of scrimmage by Jack Severson. Severson filled that hole. Drury on the carry, but Severson and Drury introduced each other right in the hole there. No gain on the play. Third down 20. Twin receivers to the top and twin receivers to the bottom. Welch barks him out. Takes the chest high snap. Looking, still looking. He's going to fire the far side, near sideline. Overshot his man. That was intended for number one, Ethan Lindsay. Carson Costello on the coverage, and the Tigers are going to have to punt the football. Fourth down 20. Fourth down 20. Welch, your punter. Costello's going to stand at his own 45-yard line. There's the snap. Punt is on, and Costello's going to get it over his head, and he's going to take it at about the South Hardin 36-yard line. Up the middle to the 45, and he's hammered as he gets to the 45-yard line by number 56. Thompson, boy, Costello was standing up, and he was just hammered on that play by that tackler, Dax Thompson from the Tigers. First and 10 Wolverines from their own 45-yard line. Costello and Lotz go to the top of the formation. Severson kind of your offset back, near side. Borcherding now on the left side of Meester, and he puts Severson in motion. Takes the snap, looking. Pass complete to Costello. He's chopped down after a gain of about 8 or 9. Little slant route. Meester threaded the needle to Costello. It's going to be second down 3 in Tiger territory at the 48-yard line. Again, twin receivers to the bottom. Meester looking. Takes the snap. Pitch out. Borcherding. He's going to have to get upfield across the 50. Maybe a yard gain. Maybe 2. Borcherding. 56. That's Thompson again on the tackle. See where they spot the football. It's going to be a yard gain. It's going to be third down 2. Clock under 10 minutes. Ball's going to be at the Tiger 47-yard line. They need to get to the 45 for a first down. Reichs and Lotz go to the top. Sievertson, your offset eye. Borcherding straight up the middle, across the 40, 40, 35, 30, 25, chopped down at the 20-yard line. Big run by Noah Borcherding. Off that right side. Sam Benson chopped Borcherding down inside the 20 at about the 18-yard line. .28-yard pickup by Borcherding. Twin receivers again to the top. Meester looks over the defense. Now he barks him out. He takes the chest-high snap. Handoff Borcherding again through the middle. He's across the 15, close to the 10-yard line. Tackled about at the 11. 21 on the stop. That is Fance on the stop of Borcherding. Second down 5. 5-yard pickup for Borcherding. Ball's close to that 10-yard line. I'm still saying it's on the 11, maybe 12. Takes the snap. Borcherding again up the middle. Bounces off tacklers inside the 10, close to the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5-yard line. 8:30 left to go before halftime. Meester barks him out, takes the snap. Borcherding again, through the middle, 5, close to the goal line. He is over the goal line. Touchdown Wolverines. Touchdown Noah Borcherding from 5 yards out. Do we have flags on the play? We do. We have a flag on the play. Let's see what happened here. See if it was after the touchdown or during the run. Boy, the crowd went quiet pretty fast here. See what the white hat says here. Let's see. Ooh, what's going to be on the Wolverines, because I think the white hat is looking towards the South Hardin. Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct. I believe it's going to be the call on the Wolverines. Boy, guys, just stop it. I don't know what to tell you. See what happens. If they're going to take it on the field goal, or are they going to take it on the kickoff? See what the white hat says. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Wolverines. That is about the 4th unsportsmanlike conduct call on the Wolverines in about 2 games. You guys got to get your heads on straight and just play football. Looks like DeWall to snap it, Costello to hold it, and Bolus to kick it. Whoop. We have flags on the play. Looks like somebody was a little tardy jumping on that South Hardin side. Looks like that was number 1, Lindsay. Dead ball. Offsides on the Tigers. Penalties declined. Do it again. DeWall to snap it. Costello to hold it. Bolus to kick it. There's the snap. Placement made. Kick on the way, and it's good. He split the uprights with 8:14 left. It's 7-0. Your Wolverines. We'll be right back with the Wolverine kickoff here in Dike.
Life's buzzing with energy. From the delightfully routine, to the novel and exciting, to the truly uncharted. With all that life brings, it's easy to lose track of what powers all those moments, our health. At Mercy One, our caring doctors focus on just that, powering health, from the everyday to the extraordinary. So you're ready for what life brings next. Find care at mercyone.org/healthpowerslife.
back here in Dike after the 5-yard touchdown run by Noah Borchling puts the Wolverines up 7-0 in this quarterfinal action. The unsportsmanlike penalty is marked off. Their Wolverines are going to kick from the 25-yard line. So South Hardin should get pretty good field position here. Casey Williamson back deep along with Ethan Lindsay. Graves has to put the foot to it and put the foot to it in a big way. Graves on the approach, sticks the foot to it. End over end kick taken by Lindsay about at the 31-yard line. Across the 40, eludes a tackler. Close to midfield as he's snowed under right there. 17 on the stop. That was Stockdale on the stop. It's going to be first and 10 Tigers from their 48-yard line. 8:08 left to go. I do not know what just went flying across the field. Welch breaks the huddle, sends trips receivers to the top of the formation, lone receiver to the bottom. His running back flanks him off to his right, takes the snap, looks, little swing pass, caught, leaves one tackler. He's up the sidelines. Big gain on the play for the Welch and the Tigers. He's inside Wolverine territory about at the 32-yard line. Williamson on the reception. Eluded the tackle of the cornerback out there. I think that was Lots, but not got a good pickup. Bennett was the one to drag him down. Ball's going to be at the 32-yard line of the Wolverines. Trip receivers again. Twin receivers to the top. Welch takes the snap. Still looking. Wings the middle. Overshot his man. He was running free. Reichs was on the coverage. Ball was intended for Lindsay, but he overshot him by about 3 yards. Thank you, Chris Thompson, Kenny and Chris Thompson, listening in New Hartford. Another loyal listener of Dike-New Hartford football. Second down, 10 from the 32-yard line. Empty backfield for Welch. Barks him out, takes the snap, retreats, still retreating, has some heat. He has a man, and it's caught for the touchdown. 32-yard touchdown pass to Ethan Lindsay for the touchdown, and the quick striking ability of South Hardin is going to tie this ball game up with pending the extra point. Boy, they seen something and went right back to it, and the Wolverines were falling asleep in the secondary. Oh, excuse me. Benson was down at the 1-yard line. It's going to be first and goal. Boy, I thought that was a touchdown. Drury up the middle. Now it's a touchdown. Jackson Drury in for the touchdown. It's going to be 1 yard out. And the Tigers are going to be an extra point away from tying this ball game up. Again, if the winner of this game will play either at 10 a.m. or 1 o'clock p.m. next Friday in the Unidome. Ball Vance to put the foot to it to split the uprights. He does. It's a tie ball game. 7:28 left to go, and it's 7-7. I'll be right back with the South Hardin kickoff right after this.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. fairway.
Back here for the South Hardin Tiger kickoff. That was the quick strike scoring drive by Nick Eller's offense. It was Welch completing a big pass play to Benson down at the 1 yard line, and Jackson Drury did the rest. The next play in, 1 yard out, touchdown. It's going to be Borcherding and Bennett back deep for the Wolverines. Ball teed up right in the middle. Sticks the foot to it. A little squibber. Bennett's going to pick it up at the 21 yard line. Got across the 35 yard line. It's going to be down right there. 1st and 10 Wolverines from their own 35 yard line. Here comes Meester in that Dike-New Hartford offense. Dolash on the stop of Bennett. That scoring drive was aided by a unsportsmanlike penalty on the Wolverines, where the Tigers got good field position. Meester Borcherding up the middle, over the 35 to about the 37. 2 yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd down 8. Hollinsworth on the stop of Borcherding. Ball's going to be placed at the 36. That was only a yard pickup. 2nd down 9. Meester and the Wolverines break huddle with 12 on the play clock. Sends twin receivers to the top. There's the snap. Handoff. Borcherding is across the 45 to midfield. It's going to be a 1st down for Dike-New Hartford. Benson on the stop of Borcherding. Otherwise, he would have been off to the races. 1st and 10 Wolverines from midfield. Clock ticking. Under 6:20 left to go here before halftime in this tie ball game. Meester in short shotgun. Borcherding off flanks him. Takes the snap. Handoff Borcherding again. Hit at the line of scrimmage, but falls ahead for a yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down 9. I'm going to call it a yard gain. 2nd down 9. Wolverines have the ball in Tiger territory, just in Tiger territory. Trip receivers at the top. Nobody to the bottom. Meester takes the snap. Again, Borcherding, 45. Close to the 40-yard line. He's close to another 1st down. Yep, and this referee says move those chains again, Changang. But we're not going to move the chains. Boy, it's close. White hat says timeout. Let's measure this to make sure it's not a 1st down. Wolverines are going to get back in the huddle. We're going to have a timeout for a measurement. Timeout for a measurement. That ball is going to be spotted at the 41-yard line. Looks like he's going to be darn close. Here come the sticks. They stretch the sticks out. It's going to be Heewee short by a eyelash, a half a foot. Scott Conley barking instructions to the quarterback, Colin Meester. 3rd down, 6 inches. Trip receivers to the bottom. Soppy, your lone receiver, to the top of the formation. Meester in short shotgun. Here comes Haynes. He's goes in motion. Oh, now we have flags on the play. This isn't good. This cannot be good. False start on the Wolverines. I don't know where they got the false start from. Shout out to Adam and Angie Chandler from Glencoe, Minnesota. Now it's going to be 3rd down 6 from the 46. Twins to the bottom, single to the top. Meester stands at midfield, barks him out, takes the snap. We're going to have motion again. It's going to be 3rd down 11. Somebody's getting a little bit tardy on there. Another false start on the Wolverines. Going to be 3rd down 10. Boy, when the wheels fall off, they fall off pretty quickly. 3rd down 11. Now the ball's going to be in Tiger territory at the 49. Shout out to Andrew DeGroat watching from DeSoto, Iowa. Thank you for watching. Meester barks him out, takes the snap. Heat is on. Looking, lost it deep. Holy, he did not catch it. Boy, Lots was falling down, and boy, that ball was underthrown just by a little bit. Had Lots, but it's going to be 4th and 11 from the 49-yard line. Punt formation for the Wolverines. Williamson on the coverage of Lots. Boy, it was inches close to picking up that 1st down, but no dice. Meester in punt formation. There's the snap. Punt is a good one. It's going to take a bounce, take another bounce. It's going to be hauled down right there. Boy, good punt coverage by the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. It's like Levi Folkerts on the stop of that return guy. 1st and 10, Tigers from the 15-yard line. 4:24 left to go before halftime. Trip receivers to the bottom. Handoff. That guy is going to be around the left end. Picks up about 5 or 6. Welsh on the carry. Costello on the stop. Pickup of about 6. We're going to call it 2nd and 4. Under 4 minutes left to go. Seven. Ball's going to be at the 20-yard line. Welch sends trips to the top of the formation. A single receiver to the bottom. A lone running back. Barks him out, takes the snap, looks, retreats, still looking. He eludes a couple of Wolverine defenders. Now he's going to be stacked up right there close to the 1st down marker. Welch keeps it. Borcherding tackles him. Going to be 1st down Tigers at about the 25-yard line. Ball sits right in the middle of the 25-yard line, center of the field. Looked like there was pressure on Welch, but he eluded that. Boy, they're going to have to hurry to break huddle. It's 5 on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. Oh, looks like we have a timeout. Tigers, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
everyone making time for life's best moments. Let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey.
To oh my word.
Oh my word.
Gophers!
Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes
Today.
Today, a little bit more special. That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
Back here. 1st and 10 Tigers at the 25-yard line after their timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Your number 2 Wolverines are in a battle with the number 5 South Hardin Tigers. Again, I said at the beginning, both teams are physical up front. Both like to run the football, and it's showing here. Welch breaks huddle. Trip receivers to the bottom. Lone running back. Single receiver to the. There's the snap. Handoff up the middle. He's going to be taken down. That looks like Drury on the carry. Looks like Gersh was there on the stop. Also Dietrich on the stop. Gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd down 6 from the 30-yard line. 2:45 left to go before halftime. We're going to have that chirp receivers again to the bottom. Single receiver to the top. Lone running back. Welch is going to take it himself. It's going to be taken down in the backfield. That's a loss on the play. Dawson Dietrich got his mitts around Welch and said, "You're not going anywhere except backwards." Loss of about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down 8 from the 27. Clock will be under 2 minutes as they break the huddle. Trip receivers to the bottom. Twin receivers to the top. Flag on the play. That cannot be on Dike-New Hartford. I cannot believe that would be. Yep, too many men on the field for South Hardin. That's going to be a 5-yard mark off. Now they're going to be behind the sticks. It's going to be 3rd down and 13 as this Dike-New Hartford crowd comes to life. Of course, the down marker hasn't moved yet. What's going on? No, the penalty was called. Nope, now they're going to call a timeout, South Hardin. Second timeout. Maybe there was no penalty, so the flag was inadvertent, I believe. Boy, they must have barely got that timeout called. I didn't see any timeout called. Timeout on the field. South Hardin takes it. They have 1 left. I'll stay right here. Again, Wolverine scored on a 5-yard touchdown run by Noah Borcherding. And then just shortly after that, the South Hardin Tigers completed a long pass play. Got it down to about the 1-yard line. Jackson Drury, their big running back, plunged across for the South Hardin Tiger touchdown. That extra point tied the ball game. At 7, that's where we stand here with 1:49 left to go before halftime. Oh, they did mark the penalty off. Now it's still 3rd and 13. Third down 13. Wolverines have to put heat on Welch, and your secondary has to cover the receivers here. You're going to look to throw it. On this 3rd down long, just under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. He's going to send 4 receivers to the bottom. Single receiver to the top. Empty backfield for Welsh. Takes the snap. Heat is on. Looks over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for number 5, Williamson. It's going to be 4th down 13. They're going to have to punt the football. Back to the Wolverines with 1:44 left to go. Boy, Williamson kind of broke it off, kind of had the seam route. If it was delivered on the money, that would have been a big completion right there. South Hardin punter stands at his own 10-yard line. Costello is going to be about at his own 45-yard line. There's the snap. Kick on the way. Boy, it's a boomer. It's going to be taken by Costello, and he's going to step out of bounds at the 39-yard line. 1:37 left. 3 timeouts left to go, or 3 timeouts for the Wolverines as this change of possession is going to take place. Scott Conley, the offensive coordinator, gives the instructions to Colin Meester, his quarterback. He trots out on the field. White hat says, play is ready to begin. Meester is going to send a receiver to the top, a bunch formation to the bottom. Meester barks him out, takes the snap, rolls, still rolls, looking. You got to throw the football. No, he's going to run the football. Nope. He throws it, boy. Ball's going to be down, completed to Devin Lotz. About a 8-yard pickup, 2nd down 2. Boy, he was close to being across the line of scrimmage. I can't believe he got that off. Twin receivers to the top, twin receivers to the bottom. Meester's going to bark him out. Takes the chest-high snap, looks, wings it. Caught by Haynes. He's going to have a 1st down. That's going to stop the clock as they move the sticks, and that's going to be a timeout. Dike-New Hartford. Don Betts calls timeout. And the Wolverines are going to have 1st and 10 at their own, or excuse me, at the South Hardin 46-yard line. We're going to take this timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Life's buzzing with energy, from the delightfully routine to the novel and exciting to the truly uncharted. With all that life brings, it's easy to lose track of what powers all those moments, our health. At Mercy One, our caring doctors focus on just that, powering health, from the everyday to the extraordinary. So you're ready for what life brings next. Find care at mercyone.org/healthpowerslife.
Back here in Dike after the Dike-New Hartford timeout. Dike-New Hartford's going to have 1st and 10 with 1:01 left to go before halftime at the South Hardin Tiger 46-yard line. Meester and the Wolverines break huddle. Twin receivers right and left. Borcherding, your lone running back. Takes a snap. Meester retreats. Still retreating. Lost it deep. Nope. Looks like Meester may have been hit late. No flag. It's going to be 2nd down 10. Had looked like they were going to have lots down this near sideline, but Williamson was on the coverage. Nothing doing. 2nd down 10. Under a minute to go. Again, 2 timeouts left to go, or left for Dike-New Hartford in this half. Meester barks him out. Twin receivers right and left. Takes the snap, retreats, still retreats, looks. Costello has it. Caught for a 1st down, 13-yard pickup inside the 35-yard line. Right across the 35-yard line at the 34. Clock is going to tick again. White hat says wind the clock. Twin receivers right and left. Meester barks him out again. What? Oh, now we have a flag on the play, and that's going to be on Dike-New Hartford. False start. 41 seconds left to go. 5-yard mark off. Going to make it 1st and 15 from the 39-yard line. Same formation. Meester ready. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Looks. Still looking. Ooh, Meester's going to have to take off running. Flings it. Incomplete. Boy, that defender was all over the intended receiver. Jake Ballvance on the coverage of the receiver. I think we have a flag on the play, guys. Holding. Personal foul. Roughing the passer on South Hardin. I see that's going to be a 15-yard mark off and an automatic first down. 31 seconds left to go. Mark that penalty off, guys. 15-yard penalty is going to put the ball at about the, about at the 20-yard line. Whitehat having a discussion over there with the head coach. Now he's done. 31 seconds left to go. They're going to mark that penalty off. That's going to be 10. That's going to be at the 25-yard line. Is that going to be an automatic first down? Yep, it is going to be an automatic first down. Ball's going to be just across the 25-yard line. You have 2 timeouts left. Well, maybe the Wolverines are going to take that chance and run the football. I'm not going to say anything, but, well, I guess I just did. Let's see what happens. Trip receivers to the bottom. Single receiver to the top. Meester takes the snap, retreats in the pocket, lost it down the far sideline. It goes up, and it's incomplete. Boy, Soppy was on the intended receiver, but Ballvance broke up that pass. It's going to be 2nd down 10. 25 seconds left to go before halftime. Soppy had inside position on Ballvance, but Soppy couldn't haul it in. Boy, any score here is huge. 25 seconds left. Meester ready. Barks him out. Handoff, Borcherding. He's going to be across the 25, inside the 20. Timeout, Dike-New Hartford on that 6-yard run by Noah Borcherding. Dolash on the stop. Timeout, Wolverines. It's going to be 2nd down 4 when play resumes. I'm going to keep it right here. I'm not going to go anywhere. I think you've seen all the commercials I had. I think I ran 4 commercials. I'm not sure. Maybe I did. Again, like I said, this is going to be my last football coverage for this year. I'll be back next year nonetheless. Yes, I'm sorry, you guys. You have to listen to me for another year next year if I decide to do this. But I thank everybody for watching. I like all the comments and everything. So I appreciate everybody watching. And thank you. All right. After the timeout, it's going to be 3rd down 5 from the 17-yard line. 1 timeout for each team. 19 seconds left. 3rd down 5. They have to pick up a first down here. Twin receivers to the top. Borcherding is going to flank Meester. Off to his left. Meester takes the snap, looks. Ball's going to be tipped up in the air and incomplete. 4th and 5. And that's going to be Wheeler batted that pass up in the air, but it falls harmlessly to the turf. Dike-New Hartford is going to go for it. 4th and 5 at the 17-yard line. Pick up 5 yards, you got a first down. Pick up no yards, you got to turn the ball over. Twin receivers to the bottom. Single receiver to the top. Borcherding, your lone running back. Meester's going to bark him out. Takes the knee-high snap. Has Costello. That's going to be a first down. Timeout, Wolverines. Ball Vance on the stop of Costello. It's going to be 1st and 10 Wolverines at the 11-yard line. Excuse me, that was Reichs on the reception. Nonetheless, it's going to be at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal from the 10. Now no timeouts left to go for the Wolverines. They have taken their last timeout. So, you either got to get it in here or nothing. As both teams talk it over. The problem here is the field shrinks a little bit, and you only have basically 20 yards to complete a pass if you're going to do it. Or if you run something, you got to get out of bounds. See what happens. Wolverines knocking on the doorstep to go ahead before half. Both teams break huddle after the timeout. First and goal from the 10. Meester gives the instructions to his offense. Twin receivers to the bottom. Jake Reichs, the lone receiver, to the top. Borcherding, your lone running back. He takes the snap. Meester retreats. Still looking. Flings it into the end zone. Incomplete. Holy cow. Lotz was the intended receiver, and he's down in the end zone. Boy, he got the ball jarred away from him on that hit as Lotz went across right in front of the goalpost. Went up and looked like he had it, but it fell incomplete. Lotz is down. Hopefully it's just the wind knocked out of him. He's up quickly. Boy, a ball jarring hit by that defender for South Hardin. He can't stay in the ball game. He has to come out. So Lotz is going to be out of the ball game here. 7.1 seconds left to go before halftime. Meester had to scramble. He stepped up in the pocket, flung it in the end zone for Lotz, but it fell incomplete. See what happens here. Second and goal on that incompletion. 14 on the play clock. You got to hurry because you have no timeouts left. Soppy's going to go to the far side. Twin receivers to the bottom. You got to hurry. Meester looks. Ooh, we got a timeout, South Hardin. Boy, Dike-New Hartford was saved by a timeout from South Hardin. Holy cow. Wow, what a call by South Hardin as the play clock was ticking down. South Hardin calls a timeout. Going to keep it right here yet. I don't know what we do here. I'm going to say you got one more play in you. If you don't make it here, see what happens. After the timeout, here comes Meester and the Wolverines. 7.1 seconds left to go. You see it on the clock on the TV. All right. Twin receivers to the bottom. Severson goes across the formation. He's going to roll out. Still rolling. Flips it. Incomplete with 3 seconds left. Third down. Okay, looks like ball's going to be spotted. Okay, 3 seconds. Looks like the Wolverines are going to try for a field goal. Wolverines are going to try for a field goal. It's going to be snapped by DeWall out of the hold of Carson Costello. Bolus from 28 yards sticks the foot to it, and it is good! With no time on the clock, the Wolverines take a 10-7 lead into halftime. It's 10-7. We'll be back for third quarter action in a couple minutes. Well, let's say 20. All right. Back here with just a little over a minute before we start this third quarter. 10-7. Wolverines. It was a 5-yard touchdown run by Noah Borcherding to get the scoring started for the Wolverines early in the second quarter. And then a 27-yard field goal by Keegan Bolus. That's where the Wolverines have their 10. And the 7 for South Hardin came off of a 1-yard touchdown run by Jackson Drury. So we will start the third quarter. Wolverines will receive the football to start. Again, the winner of this ball game will either play at 10 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the Unidome next Friday. Tyson Bennett and Noah Borcherding are going to be your deep men for the Wolverines. Excuse me. Number 3, Ball Vance, is going to put the foot to it. He's going to have the ball centered up in the middle of the field, 40-yard line. Borcherding and Bennett stand at their own 20-yard line. Ball Vance ready. He's on the approach. Going to stick the foot to it. A little blooper. It's going to hit. Bennett's going to pick it up. Going to be across the 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, almost to midfield. Good return by Tyson Bennett to start the Wolverine offense here in this third quarter. 25-yard return by Tyson Bennett. It's going to be 1st and 10 Wolverines at the 49-yard line. Meester and the Wolverines break huddle. Costello, your lone receiver to the bottom. It's like a bunch formation to the top. Meester barks him out. Takes the waist-high snap. Hands eye Borcherding. Smack first at the 49. Carries some Tiger defenders for 10 yards. Almost enough for a first down. He carried them Tigers for 9 yards. 2nd down 2. Inside Tiger territory. Ball at the 43-yard line. Reichs and Lotz to the top of the formation. Meester again. Handoff Borcherding. Smacked right at the 40. Boy, what a hit. Put on by that interior line of the Tigers, but it's a first down. Dike-New Hartford at the 40-yard line. First and 10. Ball at the Tiger 40. Just getting started here in the third quarter. Twins to the top. Meester with his heels on the 45-yard line. Takes the snap. Handoff Borcherding. Across the 40. He gets out of an ankle tackle. And it's going to be about a 7-yard pickup. Perry on the stop. About a 7-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd down 3. $14 on the play clock. Wolverines are still in huddle. Now they break with 10, 9, 8, 6, 5. Meester's going to bark him out. Takes the snap, retreats, looks. Little slant route. Has Costello for a first down inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Number 5 on the stop. That was Williamson. 1st and 10 Wolverines At the 24, clock ticking. Meester looks it over. Barks him out, takes the snap. Now it's going to be Borcherding. He loses one Tiger defender. He's going to be inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line. No, I don't think so. I think the guy was just stepping over Severson. Don't call anything. Second down, 3 at the 16-yard line. Boy, that near official had a little talking to with Severson. Twin receivers to the top. Identical formation. Borcherding behind Meester. Takes the snap, sticks it in the belly of Borcherding, across the 15, inside the 15 to about the 12-yard line. Another first down for the Wolverines. Williamson on the stop of Borcherding. Whitehead says wind the clock. That front line of the Wolverines showing some physicality. Meester in short shotgun. Barks him out. Takes the snap. No, he's going to throw the fader out to Costello in the end zone. Touchdown! I believe, yes it is. Carson Costello from 12 yards out. Touchdown, Wolverines. Makes the score 16-7, pending the extra point. It's going to be DeWall to snap it, Costello to hold it, and Bolus to kick it. As the Dike-New Hartford crowd goes silent. There's the snap. Placement made. Kick on the way. It is good. It's 17-7. 8:27 left to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Back here for the Dike-New Hartford kickoff. It's going to be Ethan Lindsay and Casey Williamson back deep for the Tigers. Graves has the ball teed up near sideline. Or excuse me, near hash mark. At the 40. Graves on the approach. Foot to it, little grounder. It's about at the 20. Lindsay's going to pick it up. Lose a tackle, snowed under by number 13, Jake Reichs, and then we have a flag on the play. I'm sure it's going to be against the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines again for an unsportsmanlike. Let's see what happens. Both near official is talking it over. Let's see the flag. It is going to be on the Wolverines. Boy, Wolverines just have to settle down, keep their heads after the play, unsportsmanlike on South Hardin. Wow, that's going to go a different way. That's going to be a 15-yard mark-off on the Tigers. We have a captain going to come over. It looks like number 68 is going to come over and talk to the head official. That is Dolash. Gets the explanation. Let's go. Wolverine crowd comes to their feet. No, excuse me. It's going to be 1st and 25. at the Tiger 14-yard line. Oh, no, now they got to adjust the sticks a little bit. Nope, it is going to be 1st and 10 from the 14. Trip receivers to the top of the formation, one receiver to the bottom. Welsh has a running back flank beside him. Welsh barks him out, takes the chest high snap. A little fake under rush. Oh, he has a man, and it's underthrown. Almost intercepted by Carson Costello at about the 39-yard line, off the fingertips. As that ball looked like Welch was under some heat and had to get rid of it. Had a man going down the seam nonetheless. Welsh and the Tigers dodged a bullet there. That incomplete pass makes it 2nd down 10. Twin receivers to the bottom. Nobody to the top. Lone back behind Welch. Takes the snap. Runs a little option. Pitches it out. It's going to be stacked up in the backfield. Jackson Drury. Jack Haynes. Loss of 3 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down 13. This Dike-New Hartford crowd rises to their feet on this 3rd and 13 play from the 11-yard line. Clock ticking at 7:35. Twin receivers right and left. Trip receivers to the bottom. Twin receivers to the top. Welsh, empty backfield, retreats, flings it over the middle, overshot his man by about 5 yards. Tyson Bennett was in coverage. That intended receiver was Casey Williamson. Boy, when this crowd gets rocking here in Dike, all the press box starts to shake. As the crowd grows silent, Tigers are going to be in punt formation. Costello's going to be standing at his 43-yard line. The South Hardin 43-yard line. There's the snap. Sticks the foot to it, just about blocked. Costello's going to take it at the 49. He leads one defender. No, he's not going to get. Oh, he's going to get away. He's going to get across midfield, and then he's going to get stacked up. See where they spot the football. Right at midfield. It's going to be 1st and 10 Wolverines from the 50-yard line. I thought Costello was going to take it to the near sideline. Looked like he had a little bit of room. Oh, hang on. We got an injured player on the field. That's Costello. Costello threw his helmet off. He's down on his backside. Coach Betts comes out. The chiropractor, Mark Wingard, is out there, and the trainer's out there. Carson is laying on his back. Let's hope he's okay. Boy, a big momentum swing for this Wolverine football team if they can punch one across. I'm going to keep it right here. Anybody else need a shout out? You know my number. I'm sure my sisters are watching in Stout. We'll see what happens here after this injury timeout. Boy, now. Here we go. Carson Costello's up on his feet. I was just about ready to go to commercial. Costello's a little gimpy, but he's coming off on his own power. Walk it off, young man. That injury occurred with 7:05 left. He was the returner on that play. 1st and 10 Wolverines. Nose of the ball just touching midfield. Hey, a shout out to the 5th grade math teacher, Jamie Shakespeare, and her family listening in from New Hartford. Handoff Borcherding. Nope, Meester's going to keep it, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield. Boy, he is sacked in the backfield, about a 10-yard loss. Trayvon Wheeler on the sack of Meester. 7-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd down 17. Second down 17. Ball's going to be resting at the Dike-New Hartford 42-yard line. Meester takes a snap, handoff Borcherding, jumps through a hole. He has about 6, maybe 7. It's going to be just about to the original line of scrimmage, but it's going to be 3rd down 11 from the 49-yard line. 3rd down 11. Costello back in the ballgame. Lotz goes to the top along with Soppy. Meester's going to stand at about his. Meester retreats. Going to run a screen. And he's going to be hit by Severson and eludes it. He's going to be across the 50, 40. Or no, that's Borcherding, 30. Still on the run. Had him by the back of the jersey. Inside the 10, about at the 5. Do we have flags on the play? I don't see anything, but I'm assuming a legal man downfield. Let's see what happens. That play is going to be negated by a flag. Everybody's walking back. We're going to repeat 3rd down. Holy cow. Block in the back. Excuse me, it was a holding penalty on the Wolverines spot foul. It's one of the chances you got to take, but that's going to back them up 10, and we're going to replay 3rd down. Boy, he escaped one tackle, and then Borcherding was off to the races, but the penalty is going to negate it. See where the penalty takes place at the 50-yard line, so it's going to be the ball's going to be put at the 40 on that 10-yard mark-off. 3rd down 20. Boy, shot in the foot on that. 3rd down 20. Meester and the Wolverines break huddle. See what they have up their sleeves here. Twin receivers to the bottom. Severson goes in motion. He takes the snap, retreats, looks, still looking. Going to be sacked in the backfield by number 40. Hollinsworth on the sack of Meester, and Wolverines are going to have to punt the football. In case anybody's wondering, Iowa's up 10-0 on UCLA. Thanks to my pastor, Dawson Ackerman, for giving me that information. And thank you for tuning in. Meester's going to stick the foot to it. Ooh, a little grounder. Mercy, that was a terrible punt. That's going to be down at the 40 of Dike-New Hartford. So a terrible punt by Meester is going to stick the South Hardin Tigers in excellent field position. Boy, ball's going to be at the 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Wolverine 42-yard line. Defense is going to have to rise to their feet again. Trip receivers to the top, twin receivers to the bottom. An empty backfield for Peyton Welch, the junior quarterback from South Hardin. Takes the chest-high snap. Oh, it's intercepted! Intercepted by Bakken. Tyler Bakken with the interception. And the Wolverines have the football again. The turnover, the first in the ball game for either team. See if the Wolverines can capitalize here. Looks like he was going to throw a little bubble route out here to his receiver, and Bakken jumped the route, picks it off. 1st and 10 Wolverines at their own 39-yard line. Meester looks over the defense, barks him out. Handoff, Borcherding, 40, 45, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. No one's going to catch him. It's going to be a touchdown, Wolverines. No flags. 61-yard touchdown scamper by Noah Borcherding. The sprinting speed of Noah Borcherding was shown right there as he outran the whole South Hardin defense on that little dive play. Ooh, looks like the Wolverines. Nope, Meester's going to be the holder. DeWall's going to snap it. Meester's going to hold it. Bolus is going to kick it. Oh, flag on the play. That's going to be on the Wolverines for a false start. Going to back them up 5. Hey, Zoe Spencer and her family are watching the ball game, listening to me. I'll give you a shout out and Stout. Again, extra point try. There's the snap. Placement made. Bolus's kick is good. It's going to be 24-7 with 4:16 left to go in the third quarter. And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to pick a commercial first.
Life's buzzing with energy. From the delightfully routine, to the novel and exciting, to the truly uncharted. With all that life brings, it's easy to lose track of what powers all those moments, our health. At Mercy One, our caring doctors focus on just that, powering health, from the everyday to the extraordinary. So you're ready for what life brings next. Find care at mercyone.org/healthpowerslife.
And Lindsay. All right, back here for the Dike-New Hartford kickoff. Graves has it teed up near hash mark. 40-yard line. Williamson and Lindsay back deep for the Tigers. The turnover is costly for the Tigers. Sticks it. Oh, boy, that's a little grounder. It's going to be taken at about the 20. Tackled right there by Levi Folkerts is the returner. Shout out to the Woodses listening in Dike. Thank you guys for listening. First and 10, Tigers at their 29-yard line. Welch sends receivers right and left. Looks like he has, receivers right and left. Welch on the rollout, eludes one tackler, eludes another tackler. Come on, guys. Now he's finally snowed under by Meester. Peyton Welsh keeps it. Pickup of about 8-yard pickup. It's going to be second down 2. Ball's going to be placed at the Tiger 37-yard line. Second down 2. Clock ticking, close to halftime. Welch ready. Retreats. Gonna loft it deep into double coverage. Oh, almost picked off by Colin Meester. Boy, Meester had his mitt in the air, and it just trickled off the fingertips on that far sideline. Thank you, Darla Payne, for listening. Gave you a shout out. 3rd down 3. That receiver was double covered. 3rd down 3, 37-yard line of the Tigers. Trip receivers to the bottom, 1 receiver to the top. Welsh barks him out. Ooh, and Severson slips. Going to be a little option out. He's going to have the 1st down. Shout out to Larry and Carol and Larry Chapman, north of New Hartford. They're listening. Thank you guys for tuning in to this quarterfinal football game here in Dike. 1st and 10, Tigers from their 44-yard line. Trip receivers to the bottom, lone receiver to the top. Welch has a running back behind him. Takes the snap, looks, still looking, flings it, lofts it. Intercepted by Devin Lotz! And he's going to be wrestled down by Trayvon Wheeler. 2nd turnover of the ball game for Welch and the Tigers. Shout out to my sisters listening in Stout. 1st and 10 Wolverines from their 21-yard line. Lots. Took that interception right off the fingertips. Caught it with his fingertips. And ran about another 4 yards the wrong way. Finally turned around as his momentum carried him the wrong way. But turnover Tigers. 1st and 10 Wolverines. 21-yard line. Bunch formation to the bottom. Borcherding on the carry, gets out of 1 tackle, scoots across the 20 to about the 23, 24-yard line. Ooh, okay. Under 3 minutes left to go, 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 9. Only a yard pickup. Reichs and Lotz go to the top of the formation. Tight end hand down. Right side of the formation. Oh, a little jet sweep for the Wolverines. Has it across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. Thompson on the stop of Lotz. 2nd down 5. 3rd down 5. Ball's going to be at the 27. Soppy late entry for the Wolverines. We better hurry. Meester finally gets it off. Here's Borcherding across the 30, 35. 1st down Wolverines. Okay, Brian Varney, thank you for listening, guys. I'm doing too much talking. I think I'm spitting all over my phone. 1st and 10 Wolverines from the 37-yard line of their own. Meester scans over the defense, barks him out, takes the chest high snap, sticks it in the belly of Borcherding, across the 40. Oh, that's Bennett on the carry. Sorry, not Borcherding. Fance on the stop of Bennett. 3-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd down 7. Clock ticking under a minute. Ball's going to be resting at the 41-yard line. Soppy goes to the top. Lots to the bottom. Bunch formation to this near side. Meester barks him out, takes the snap, handoff right up the middle. Gets maybe to the close to the 45-yard line. Ball is just shy of the 45-yard line. That's going to be the Wolverines aren't going to run another play in this third quarter. They're going to let the time expire. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 when we return right after this with the fourth quarter action.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
Let's cheer on these incredible teams.
Right back here in Dike for this fourth quarter action. I'm getting yelled at by my wife over the phone because I'm not giving her and my son enough shout-outs. So I'll give you guys another shout-out. To my wife, listening in Stout. Thank you for listening. Also, a shout-out to Arnie and Martha and Jim, listening, tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, Deanne Ross wants me to give her a shout-out, too. Her and her husband, John. Part of that South Stout group. 3rd down, 3, 12 minutes on the clock. Meester has receivers right and left. Borcherding, the lone running back, takes the snap. Handoff Borcherding. Skips through a hole across the 40. Bullet over defenders. And he has a first down at the 46-yard line.
That's a Wolverine first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Tiger 45-yard line.
I'm not giving out any more shout-outs if you guys are going to do that. Lone receiver to the bottom. Meester takes the snap. Borcherding again. Across the 45, close to the 40-yard line.
Borcherding with the carry. Dragged down by number 55, Sawyer Kane. Gain of about 5 on the play.
You guys are having way too much fun texting me all these shout-outs, and I think you guys know who you are. And I will not say some of them over the live stream. 2nd down, 5 from the South Hardin 40-yard line. Hey, Michelle Smith and the family are watching from New Hartford. Thank you guys for tuning in. Borcherding again. Skips across the 40, 35, inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line. First down again for the Wolverines. 68 on the stop. That is Dolash on the stop.
Makes it 1st and 10 from the Tiger 33-yard line.
1st and 10 from the Tiger 33-yard line. Borcherding, your running back. 2 receivers to the top of the formation. Meester ready, gets him set. Borcherding across the 30, trips up by number 5, Williamson, but he's going to be tackled at the 28-yard line. Gain of 5. It's going to be 2nd down 5.
2nd 5 from the Wolverine 26-yard line. Excuse me, 27-yard line.
27 and a half yard line is the football. Tyson Bennett is your running back. Twin receivers to the bottom. Meester takes the snap. Handoff Bennett. He's going to be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down 5. Fance on the stop of Bennett.
Gain of about 1.
They give him a yard. It's going to be 3rd down 4. $16 on the play clock as Meester and the Wolverines break huddle. Twin receivers to the top. Oh, Meester's going to roll out. He's going to flip it, and it's going to be a completed pass to Severson on the reception. He's close to a 1st down. We'll see where they spot the football. Boy, are they going to mark him short? They are 4th and inches. 4th and inches from the 24-yard line.
From the Tiger 24-yard line.
Meester is under center. You know what's going to happen here. The old little tush push here. Meester's going to take the snap, and he's going to have a 1st down. 1st and 10 Wolverines.
That'll be a Wolverine 1st down.
Clock stops. 8 minutes left to go. 1st and 10 Wolverines at the 21-yard line of South Hardin. South Hardin front 4 with their hands on their hips. Shout out to Shane Ragsdale and his family listening in from the Lake of the Ozarks. Thank you guys for tuning in. Meester takes the snap, handoff. He's going to have the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Wolverines! Noah Borcherding again for 6. Third touchdown of the night for Noah Borcherding.
By Keegan Bolus. The snap by Colton DeWall to hold Colin Meester.
DeWall to snap it. Meester to hold it. Bolus to kick it. There's the snap. Placement made. Kick on the way, and it is blocked by
And the kick is blocked.
Trayvon or
With 7:23 left in the
Trevin Wheeler blocked that field goal kick. It's going to be 30-7 with 7:23 left. I'll just keep it right here. You've seen all the commercials that I have to offer here. Now you guys can just put up with me yakking, or not yakking at all. If I go silent a little bit, the volume's still up. I'm just taking a break. Williamson and Lindsay back deep for the Tigers. The ball's going to be teed up by Graves.
Zach Graves to kick off.
Far hash mark, 40-yard line.
And back deep for the Tigers, Ethan Lindsay and Casey Williamson.
Dave Eilert's tuning in from Kansas City. Thank you, Dave, for tuning in. Graves with the little grounder, picked up at the 26-yard line. No, it's not picked up. Now it is. No return. No return on that. As the returner mishandled the football. McCarter and Folkert's on the stop.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Shout out to Gary and Bronna Eberhardt listening in New Hartford. Darla, if I sing a song, nobody will tune in. I'm sorry. We want people to stay on the live stream, not leave the live stream. 4 receivers to the bottom. Welch Takes the snap. Flips it near side, far sideline. Little pitch back. That's going to be a live football. Whoa, come on. This official's calling it incomplete. It's going to be let's see what they figure out. But he had to catch it, and then he pitched it backwards. That has to be a lateral. That has to be a lateral, guys. Second down. I guess I don't have no say in this, but I'm going to say it's second down. I'm going to say it's first down, Wolverines, but so nonetheless, the pass was incomplete. Second down, 10. Ball's going to be at the 27-yard line of the Tigers. Welch and the Tigers break huddle. He puts 4 receivers to this near side, 1 receiver to the top. Empty backfield. The 5'10 junior stands in the pocket, lofts it downfield. It's intercepted by Tyson Bennett down the far sideline. He's inside the 15 to about the 10-yard line. Third turnover for the Tigers.
The Wolverines will have it first and 10 from their own 10, from the Tiger 10-yard line.
First and goal for Colin Meester and the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines from the 10-yard line. Twin receivers to the bottom. Let's see. Dev Davis is going to be your fullback. He goes across the formation. Borcherding skips through a hole to the 5, to the goal line, to the end zone. Touchdown, Noah Borcherding, number 4 on the night. From 10 yards out, Noah Borcherding may have just put the nail in the coffin right here with 6:50 left to go. It's going to be DeWall to snap it. Meester to hold it. Bolus to kick it. There's the snap. Placement fumbled a little bit. The kick's on the way. No good.
And the kick is no good.
With 6:50 left to go in the fourth quarter, it's Dike-New Hartford 36 and the Tigers 7. So off 3 South Hardin turnovers, the Wolverines have capitalized on all 3, putting this game almost out of reach with 6:50 left to go. See some of the cars starting to turn on and leave on that South Hardin sideline.
Back deep for the Tigers, number 5, Casey Williamson, and number 1, Ethan
Lindsey and Williamson back deep.
Zach Graves will kick for the Wolverines.
Graves has it teed up. He's on the approach. Sticks the foot to it, a little grounder. Boy, hits one of the up men, and he falls on it at the 43-yard line. 12 seniors on this South Hardin Tiger football team. You guys have had a tremendous season. Hats off to you guys. Trip receivers to the bottom, 1 receiver to the top, lone running back by Welch. There's going to be a handoff. Boy, and that, oh, no, I don't think, I think he was down before he fumbled. 11-yard pickup by Jackson Drury. Going to be a 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Tackled by Reichs. South Hardin has now we got a timeout. Coach Betts and the Wolverines. Looks like there was a little bit of confusion on that defensive side.
Again, we'd like to remind you to please wait for the presentation of awards at the conclusion of tonight's game. We'll have both teams remain on the field and shaking hands.
Yeah, there'll be trophy presentation at the end of the game. Looks like both of our coaches that are usually in the box have headed out of this coaching area. Over here to my left, Wolverines are going to return to the Unidome next Friday. Again, the state's going to put the pairings back out. I know probably Grundy Center is going to be one of them teams in 1A, as they were handling Sumner Fredericksburg late in the or early in the first half. I think that score was 27-0. I haven't heard another update. I don't need another update. So that I just kind of heard it in the background. Spartans must have won that ball game. Trip receivers to the bottom. Welch lets her fly. Caught by Wheeler. He's going to be inside the 5. Trayvon Wheeler on the catch. Meester on the coverage. He's going to have the ball inside the 5, about at the 2-yard line.
First down, 1st and goal for the Tigers from the Wolverine 2-yard line.
Well, ball's going to be 1st and 10 Tigers at the Wolverine 2. 6:12 left. Can't take this. Got to keep playing football, guys. Drury is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. Looks like Stefan. And let's see who else gets off the pile. Gersh gets off the pile. 2nd and goal from the 1. Drury going to be your running back. Welsh going to be your quarterback in shotgun. Trip receivers to the bottom. Here's Drury again. Nope, it's going to be Welch, and he scoots into the end zone for the Tiger touchdown. That's going to make the score 36-13. See if they're going to go for 2. And then they're probably going to do an onside kick. So, not over yet with 5:31 left to go. See, I believe they're going to. The player from the South Hardin side runs the play in. He's going to have trip receivers to the bottom, 1 receiver to the top. Welsh, short shotgun. Going to take the snap. Welsh is going to keep it. No, I don't think he got there. I think that's the 2-point conversion is no good. So with 5:31 left to go in the game, it's going to be Dike-New Hartford 36, South Hardin 13. I think the only thing that really kind of killed us tonight are 2 big pass plays. That reception by Trevin Wheeler was a long reception, and then the other one by Sam Benson in the first half. Both long touchdown plays, but that secondary has to shape up a little bit. Going to be 36-13. The hands team comes out for the Wolverines. Looks like we have Jack Haynes, Tyler Bakken, Jack Severson, Colin Meester, Levi Folkerts, Lou Texter, Devin Lotz. Number 15 is Tate Block. Borcherding's going to be your deep man. Tyson Bennett's going to be standing at about his 35-yard line. So we have about got about 4 guys standing at the 49. We have 1 guy standing at the 47-yard line. We have a couple guys standing at the 45-yard line. Boy, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, I think they had too many men on the field. Holy cow. So they're going to re-kick. Re-kick this football. I don't think anybody was ready. We got some people talking to this referee down in the near sideline. No, nothing going on. Referee probably wasn't ready. Re-kick. So here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Now we got to have a... What in the heck is going on, people? Shout out to Shane Ragsdale and his neighbors listening in from the Lake of the Ozarks. There. All right. Now we might have this onside kick by the Tigers for the 3rd time. Here we go. He's on the approach. Boy, South Hardin has the football. What is going on, guys? Why don't you just jump on it? Yep, it's going to be South Hardin Tiger football at midfield. Lindsay on the recovery. It's going to be 1st and 10 Tigers at midfield. That's fine. All right. 1st and 10, South Hardin. About 5:30 left to go. Shout out to Jerry and Darlis Dietrich listening in from Texas. Thank you for listening. Drury takes the snap, retreats, looking, still looking. Now he's going to run with the football. Going to be chased, and he's going to be about at the across the 40 to about the 38-yard line. All right. 1st and 10, Tigers. Clock ticking, going to be under 5 minutes. Drury in short shotgun. There's the snap. Flag on the play, and it's caught, but there's flags on the play. I think we're going to have a holding penalty, and Welch is down at the 48-yard line. The white hat's going to tell us what that penalty is. Holding on the Tigers. So that is going to be, that play is going to be negated. Wheeler was going to be on that reception, but that play's negated on the holding penalty. Going to back South Hardin up 10 yards. Okay. All right. That was Joe Huck cleaning up a little bit of a mess. Joe Huck, you know, does play-by-play with me. Where's my color guy for baseball? That's not for a while yet, though, guys. First and 20 from the Wolverine 48-yard line. 4 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Welsh takes a snap. Looking. He is sacked at midfield by Dawson Dietrich. Loss of about 2. It's going to be second down 22 at midfield. All right. Second down 22. Obviously, this is going to go. Welsh is going to put it in the air. Welsh takes the waist-high snap, retreats, wings it. That pass is caught close to a first down. It's going to be a first down. Sam Benson on the reception. We have an injured Tiger. Oh, no, we got an injured player. It looks like number 65. No, not 56. Dax Thompson was the injured player. 3:40 left to go. It's going to be third down 1 from the Dike-New Hartford 29-yard line. Third down 1. Welch has twin receivers to the top. Twin receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Gonna throw it up. Incomplete. Fourth down 1. That's Trevon Wheeler. Trevin Wheeler on the intended receiver. Fourth down 1 at the 29-yard line. Trip receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. There's the snap. Drury's going to keep it, bowling over Wolverine defenders, and he's going to have a first down. First down going to be inside the 20, about at the 17-yard line, 16-yard line. Trip receivers again to the bottom, 1 to the top. Welsh takes the snap, rolls out. It's going to throw a little throwback to Drury. Do we have a flag on the play? We might. Yep, we're going to have a flag. Let's see what the white hat says. Let's see. No call yet. It's going to be on South Hardin. It's going to be holding on the Tigers. Spot foul. 10-yard mark off from where the holding took place. It's going to be put back at the 36-yard line of the Wolverines. Second down 20. First down 20. First down 20. 4 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Empty backfield for Peyton Welsh. Takes the snap, retreats, heat is on, flings it. It's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver was number 4, Benson, the intended receiver. Bennett on the coverage. Here comes Cooper Steffen exits the ball game. 2:48 left to go. Second down 20. Empty. Nope. Going to have a running back beside Peyton Welsh. Twin receivers right and left. Peyton Welsh barks him out. He takes the chest-high snap. Retreats. Flings it over the middle, and it's going to be caught, but I think we have offensive pass interference because I think Trevon Wheeler shoved that guy. He did. It's going to be offensive pass interference. That was blatant. If I could see it, hopefully that ref could see it down there too. He just kind of shoved that defender out of the way. Pass interference on South Hardin as he kind of, what do you want to say, just kind of tossed his defender off to the side and then went up and caught the pass. That's offensive pass interference. 15-yard mark off. Now the football's going to be spotted at the 41-yard line. Second down 30 for Welch and the Tigers. Takes the snap, retreats, looking, flings it. Boy, he put some air underneath that. It is caught! What a catch by number 4, Sam Benson. Boy, Welch just threw it out there, and Benson came up and got it. Wow, what a catch. Clock ticking. First and goal inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. 35-yard completion. Welch barks him out, takes the snap, going to option it out to Drury. He's going to be stacked up right there, nothing doing. Jackson Drury. Severson on the stop of Drury. Second and goal. Second goal from the 8. Trip receivers to the bottom, one to the top. Welch takes a snap, rolls out near sideline. He's still rolling, flips it. Caught, touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers. (36-19). All right, that 8-yard touchdown pass is from 9 yards out, 8 yards out, 1:44 left. Tigers are going to go for 2. Still a 2-score ball game, regardless if they make this or not. Trip receivers to the top, nobody to the bottom. Lone running back beside Welsh. He sends a man in motion, takes a snap. He's going to throw it. Ooh, throws it up for grabs. Incomplete. That pass was intended for Wheeler. That was broken up by Lotz, Meester, and Costello. So with 1:44 left to go in this ball game, it's 36-19. We're going to have another onside kick. I wonder if it's going to take 3 times to do this. I didn't say that. I don't know who just sent me that message, but hey, I'll take it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Always enjoy doing this. So, for these 20 seniors from Dike-New Hartford, is going to be their last time playing a home football game here in Dike. But they're going to have one more shot to play another football game next Friday, either at 10 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Those pairings will be decided. The pods are going to get put together. State's going to break them apart. We'll play a team at 10 or 1, vice versa, and the other 2 will play at the other time. Onside kick coming. It's going to be Ball Vance going to put the onside kick to it. Ooh, a little. Oh, and Meester's. Hey, wow. What a person to recover that onside kick. Colin Meester. 1:44 left. 3 timeouts for South Hardin. Let's see what happens. Dev Davison. Colin Meester's going to be out. Jack Severson out. Tyler Bakken is out. Soppy's in. Still got some of your line. Oh, no. Excuse me. Meester's still in. Ball's going to be in Tiger territory at the 49-yard line. Twin receivers to the bottom. Meester in short shotgun. Meester takes the snap. Handoff Borcherding. Cross the 45. Crashes ahead. He's going to have another first down. Another 10-yard pickup by Noah Borcherding. It's going to be another first down. As the sticks move, the clock stops until they get the chain set. Ball's going to be at the 39-yard line. We have a timeout. South Hardin. I'm going to go to my last commercial. You guys have probably seen it for the 4th time, but nonetheless, I'm going to show it.
Everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey
To oh my word.
Oh my word.
Cougars!
Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes
Today.
Today, a little bit more special. That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
Back here. Thank you, Sue Ragsdale, for that comment. And thank you guys for tuning in. 2 timeouts remaining for South Hardin. They're going to end their season 9-2 in this quarterfinal matchup. 1st and 10, Wolverines from the Tiger 39-yard line. Reichs and Lotz come to the bottom. Meester with his heels on the 45-yard line. Takes the snap. Handoff Borcherding across the 40. Crashes ahead to the 35-yard line. 5-yard pickup, and we're going to have another timeout, South Hardin. I'm going to keep it right here. I've showed you guys enough commercials, and you guys can put up with me for about 2 minutes or whatever the timeout's going to last for. Again, I gave that shout-out to Diane Harms on the Dike-New Hartford Wolverine volleyball squad. After the season you guys had last year, how the season ended, you guys went undefeated, won a state championship. I'm going to guess no one gave you a chance to go as far as you guys did. You guys did an excellent job. I watched your last 4 or 5 matches, and I'm sorry, I should have watched more. You guys were a fun group to watch. You guys did an excellent job. Shout out to the 5 seniors on that volleyball team: Lucy Varney, Shannon Mormon, Maddie Buskell, Izzy Norton, and Sophia Bennett. You guys had a great career doing volleyball. You guys played excellent. You guys have nothing to hang your heads about. So congratulations to you guys. 2nd down 6 for Colin Meester and the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. He sends Twins to the bottom. Meester barks him out, takes the snap. Borcherding again across the 35 to the 30. He's going to be close to another first down. That's going to be another first down. That's going to 55 on the stop. Kane, that's Sawyer Kane, the 6-foot, 220-pound junior linebacker from the Tigers. Peyton Welsh, you have a lot to look forward to. The junior quarterback from South Hardin. Jackson Drury, you're a senior. Nothing to be ashamed of. You guys had an excellent season. All right. The kneel down by Colin Meester. Clock's going to be under a minute. And the Wolverines can feel it as they're going to go to the Unidome for a semifinal matchup. Against who? We don't know. We won't know until later. But you can see the Celebration by Scott Conley, the offensive coordinator for Dike-New Hartford. Your coaches for Dike-New Hartford go as follows. Of course, Betts, the head coach, Chad Meester, Greg Moore, Mike Soppy, Scott Conley, Jeff Jensen, Ben Freeze, Alex McCorney, Austin Mosk, Nick Dernan, Brady Walston. Congratulations to you guys. You guys are off to the Dome for a semifinal matchup next Friday, either at 10 o'clock or 1 o'clock. I'm going to keep it right here. We're going to have Hinton. Okay. Anticipation, as the superintendent, Stockdale, has told me, possibly it'll be Dike-New Hartford versus Hinton Friday in the Dome, is what we're anticipating. So Hinton must have won their ball game. So it'll be the Iowa City Regina Regals, or Wilton is going to be playing Grundy Center in that other matchup. South Hardin, congratulations on a fantastic year. You guys left it all out here tonight on this football field in Dike. You guys played a whale of a ball game. But the story of this ball game, 3 turnovers, possibly 4, all in the second half by the Tigers, and the Wolverines capitalized on all 4 of them. Noah Borcherding.
Everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey
To oh my word.
Oh, my word.
Cougars!
Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes
Today.
All right, we're back here. I stopped the ad. Don't worry, Miss Shakespeare. I won't quit my day job yet. From day one, since I started at Dike-New Hartford being an associate, I always enjoyed going to math class with Miss Shakespeare. We have a lot of fun in 5th grade. We have excellent teachers over there. Jadger Brock, Marcy Clausen, Jamie Shakespeare. You guys, hats off to you guys. I work with great associates. Tracy Heisey, and all those associates that are in that special ed room.
Will make a presentation of the South Hardin Tigers. Medals and trophy that you're receiving are in recognition of
Randy Marvetz heads that special ed team in Dike. She does a fantastic job over there. All right.
Congratulations to the South Hardin Tigers.
Cody Eichmeyer, the Dike-New Hartford AD, presents the quarterfinal trophy to Nick Eller and the South Hardin Tigers. They end their season 9-2, but what a fantastic season they had. So,
Wolverines, you're going to the Dome. Congratulations to the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines on advancing to the semifinal round.
again, we don't know what time,
Of the playoffs.
but it'll be a Friday, next Friday.
It's anticipated you will play on Friday at 1 o'clock.
The anticipated time, possibly at 1 o'clock. Possibly against Hinton. It's not set in stone, but could be a Dike-New Hartford Hinton matchup. Boy, that sounds familiar. Dike-New Hartford Hinton matchup. Oh, yeah, that was last year in volleyball. So, anyway, could be a possibility of Dike-New Hartford Hinton matchup in the Unidome at 1 o'clock next Friday. Now, done with talking football. I'm going to thank everybody for listening in, tuning in, listening to me. Usually, sometimes I have a partner, either Tom Texter, Chad Bixby. I'd like to thank you guys for partnering up with me, doing some color with me. You guys do a fantastic job doing that. So, and again, I like to thank everybody for tuning in this year, putting up with me, putting up with all my gibberish. You guys know who you are. Thank you guys for listening. For the last time, this is Brad Eichenberg. In this 2024 season, live from Dike, announcing football. I'll be back next year, but the Wolverines are headed to the Dome to play Hinton next Friday at 1 o'clock. Hope to see you there. Have a good night. Drive safely if you have to. I'm out of here.